Hey guys, it's Amber, Tammy White's daughter. Um, I decided I was going to do a quick video to give you all a feel, for those that don't know my mom, what kind of person she really is. By the way, this is one of her grandkids, Bryson. She has 5 more. She, you know, even before my mom was diagnosed, she always was very supportive and kind and loving, and she would be the type of person who would take the shirt off her back to help somebody else. My mom, she was very, very kind and passionate woman. She's strong, definitely strong, stronger than I could ever imagine. She was, she was always a great mom to all of us kids, even though at times, being teenagers, we used to get angry at her, but, ultimately now, being older, we understand why she was the way she was with us. Back in October, I believe it was, in 2009, after my daughter was born, she had came out to meet my daughter. My husband's in the military, so we're not in the local area. So she had flown out, and I want to share this picture with you to show the physical difference in how my mom was. That's her holding my daughter. I know it's kind of hard to see, but that was before she was diagnosed. She was diagnosed that following year in December 2010. Her and my grandfather were both diagnosed close, I think it was close to like 2 weeks apart, and we actually lost my grandfather September of last year of 2012. When my mom took that very hard because she felt that her and my grandfather were battling together, and then she she realized that even though he's not physically here, he's still here with her, fighting. And she, like I said, even when she was going through chemo and radiation, when she was first diagnosed, she was always there. She would help whoever, whenever. My mom's just an amazing woman, and if we can get, this wish to come true, it would mean so much to, my brothers and I and my dad, and so much to everyone, because, she deserves it. For somebody to go through so much, and to still have such a good outlook on life, and to be able to joke around and, pretty much accept what was chosen for them, not chosen, but you know what I mean. This has all been hard on all of us, and, God bless you. It's been hard on all of us, and, like I said, for her to be able to meet the Rascal Flatts would be fantastic, and I was really hoping it would get around, by people sharing it and liking it, and it really has. Like, we've had so much support, more support than I even imagined, but there's still more that has to be done, because I want to, I really want this to work, and I already contacted local radio stations and news stations, even here in Virginia where I am, and also in Pennsylvania where she is. Even not in local areas, I sent out posts to, I believe, news stations in Tennessee and Chicago and California and Idaho, and you can imagine, even, like I said, different news stations that I found throughout the Facebook, I guess. I've even done radio stations and CMT, and like I said, I think really just the right person has to see it. And like I said, I would really love for her to be able to do this. You know, last year when she got the Rascal Flat tickets for Christmas, she was beyond ecstatic, and I know I shared the video of her opening them on Christmas morning. But I mean, to her, that was the ultimate Christmas gift. And like I said, we would really like to top it this year and do this for her. You know, it's hard for everything that she's been going through, and it's hard for us to see her go through all this, and for her to choose to do chemo and radiation again is a big deal, because she originally didn't want to. When the doctors, said that they exhausted all of her treatment options, she I think was, I guess you can say, kind of at peace with it. I mean, not at peace, but she felt okay, she did everything she could do. She did all the other treatments the doctor recommended, and that this was the final straw. But then, that I don't think anyone anticipated the cancer to grow as quickly as it did. So, I mean, that being said, she decided, her goal is to be here at least until Christmas, and and I figured, hey, why not give this a shot and try to get this to happen for her. Yeah, I mean, it would be great. So, like I said, if y'all have any other suggestions to try to get this out there more than I already have, or anyone else, I mean, like I said, this has been shared all over the world, well, at least in the United States. But, if we can, I don't know, like I said, if any of y'all have some sort of contact, or you think you can figure it out, hey, feel free to share this video. My page, and if you have any suggestions, I'm always open to suggestions. It would be great. Like I said, let's make it happen. I mean, like I said, my mom is one of the most deserving women that I've ever met. I mean, the past years has really been heck. That's to put it nicely, because I don't know who's all watching this. Let's face it, the battle against cancer is not fun, and for anyone that's been through it, or been with somebody that is fighting it, or has fought it, or lost their battle, it's not easy to go through. I mean, I'm not even with my mom constantly because of not being in the local area, with my husband being in the military and all. But I mean, just talking to her on the phone and seeing pictures, and even going home and visiting, and just the thought of her not being there scares me. And she said to me the other day that if she died today, that she would die happy, because that she's raised 3 wonderful kids, and she has wonderful grandchildren, and she feels that she accomplished a decent amount of things in life. I mean, my mom's young. She's only in her 40s. She's not, it's crazy. I mean, cancer don't definitely discriminate against anyone of any age or race or ethnicity. I mean, it's insane. And I mean, I truly feel for anyone that's going through it as well. I mean, it's not easy, and even for friends and family to deal with a loved one going through what they're going through. It's not easy to watch, and to comprehend what's all happening and all that crazy stuff. But anyway, I'm gonna cut this off now because I feel like I've been rambling. But like I said, feel free to share. If you have suggestions, post suggestions, feel free to do whatever. You know, I want to make this happen. I want to be able to, like I said, give my mom the ultimate Christmas gift this year and hopefully meet her favorite band of all times. One of her favorite songs from them is I Won't Let Go. And she bawls every time she hears it because my dad had played it for her. And, you know, used to sing it to her and still sings it to her. So, like I said, let's make this happen. And like I said, I don't care who it involves sharing with or even reposting my video. Let's get this out there. Like I said, let's do it. If any of you have any more questions or comments or prayers of words of encouragement, those are also appreciated. She definitely reads the page. I always call her and be like, hey, there's a new post, did you read it? But yeah, and I just want to say thank you for your continuing support, and like I said, it's more than I ever imagined. This page actually has more likes than I thought it would. But alright, well, I'm going to go before this little one starts to cry, but thank you, and I hope I didn't ramble on too much, but I will post a video soon, I'm sure, with an update on how everything's going. But, alright, thank you, good night.